A lot of people listen to Scale Up Your Business, and I get feedback every single week about this is great, Nick. There's heaps of really good content in here. I'm starting to understand the dynamics around mindset and skill set and around business growth. But what next? Because it's one thing to hear all the different things that can be done and the areas where potentially I need to focus, but is there anything that can go a little bit deeper and can really help with the journey that I'm on to grow and scale my business? Well, I'm really pleased to announce that we have launched the Growth Accelerator Partnership. And this is off the back of lots of people not wanting necessarily education around how they can grow their business, but actually wanting help, hands-on help, to be able to have experts come in there and drive the various components. So we created the Growth Accelerator Partnership as a service, really, to partner with entrepreneurs and business founders to be able to work across all the various areas in their business that may be proving to be a bottleneck towards growth ambition, towards an exit one day for 8 to 9 figures, something which is going to create freedom, create wealth. And the way we do that is we start off with an assessment. It's the 6 Peaks assessment. So after 10 years in private equity, one thing I've learned is that every successful business, every business that has the ability to sell for a lot of money one day, that is so awesome that other people want to invest and buy in it, they all have characteristics around value creation. And value creation, very simply, is something where a business is solving a problem for a defined market with a proposition which is scalable, which is predictable, which is generating that value. And that's something that investors get excited about, because that's obviously where they can get a return for the risk that they take putting their money into a business. So the 6 Peaks are really simple. You may have heard them before. That's why, I don't focus necessarily on those categories as being all defining, but it's what you do around them that makes the biggest difference. So just to be super clear, every business that's really valuable, that's doing amazing things, has these 6 Peaks. The first one is purpose, having a clear vision and having a clear plan. The second one is profit, having a cash runway and having this relentless focus on profitability. The third one is proposition, having a product or service that is targeted towards a clearly defined niche and is a solution to a very clearly defined problem. The fourth area is predictability, having a predictable flow of the right customers coming into your business, driving recurring revenue. The fifth area is process, making sure that you can glue all of these things together. You've got a proposition, you've got a go-to-market strategy, and then you've got a way of filling that product or service in a way that's going to delight your target market. And the last area is people. Not just having great people in your business, you want to have high caliber capability underpinned by very clear values and behaviors, which is driving a performance culture. So if you can bring all of these areas together, and all of these areas are working in unison like a finely tuned engine, then you're going to have a business that's not only growing and scaling, but something that's going to be quite remarkable and something that could really be invested in by others and create that freedom and that wealth that you certainly crave. And it's probably one of the main reasons why you started the business in the first place. So the gap, as we call it, the Growth Accelerator Partnership, is really an ability for us to assess your business against those 6 Peaks, to then create with you a strategy, a really clear blueprint, which is this pathway from kind of plateau or slow growth where you may be today to an exit, in a few years' time for 8 to 9 figures. And it's about bringing in the right capability when you need it to get the job done. Okay, it's not about taking big risks and big bets that don't work. It's operating with precision. And if you can do that, if you can start to bring these things together, then that's how you start to get to the end game that you desperately want with your business. So listen, if you're interested about that, if you want to know more about the Growth Accelerator Partnership, please get in touch. It's something that, as I said, is being created because people have been asking for it from feedback we've been getting from the Scale Up Your Business podcast. So I'm absolutely delighted to create this partnership, this program for you. And if it sounds interesting, please do get in touch soon.